Alright, Schlockmeister fans, another re-review of my previous channel. Let's fear no evil. Check it out.
Lucifer vowed to wreak vengeance and suffering upon all mankind. And God dispatched 3 of his warrior angels, Michael, Gabriel, and I, Raphael, for the eve of the second coming of the Creator. But this still lies before us. I must see to the demons yet tonight.
So we have a priest who apparently knows that the second, or I should say the son of Satan is around. But he's got a few problems. That is the son of the devil. It's 1963, and this is when the son of Satan was born. I'm sure his parents have no clue they had the son of Satan. Fast forward 18 years later, and the son of Satan is 18. Happy birthday, Lucifer. That's Andrew, by the way.
It's an accident, please! Leave it alone! Mary, don't you ever do that to me again!
There's trouble in the home. Wash that iron, Mom. Andrew's a senior in high school, and this is one of the local bullies.
You left the car door open this morning, man. That's a $200 sound system I got in there.
Alright, this is one of the archangels who's going to try to combat the son of Satan. Meeting a priest, I believe.
You were Tom, my brother. You have failed me, Gabriel.
Back home with Andrew, the son of Satan.
This place will live again.
At age 18, he realizes he is the son of Satan and he has some devilish things to do. Andrew bullied.
Yeah, Tom.
I mean, you're smart enough not to believe that bull about pot making you grow tits, right?
They even tease him in the shower. He's like, bully him, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. And something weird happens.
Its goal was slavery of all mankind. It is Lucifer, the devil incarnate.
Margaret, we have been through this time and time again.
This is Gabrielle.
Come to me. I am the light. I am light.
That's Andrew / Lucifer. She doesn't know if she's dreaming or what. Andrew leaves her. Was it a dream? She's got a scratch on her back, though.
Well, what can I...
Back in school, the gym teacher's kind of an aggressive asshole, too. And his constant screaming brings out the worst in Andrew.
Through God's servants you will die. This I promise you.
Around my starting comfort me.
So she
Man speaks to me in my dreams.
She realizes she's the Archangel Gabriel,
Do you know his
or
name?
Gabrielle. And these two are going to join forces.
This man who speaks to you in your... Do you know him? Is this the man who told you to come?
Yes.
Now Andrew's gathering up, looks like some dog blood. Locally, they're putting on a play, The Passion Fish, about the crucifixion of Christ.
Oh, it's remarkable, isn't it?
Andrew's dad has a realization.
My son! Take these, the flesh of your earthbound servants.
Andrew calls the dead to rise.
Rise.
And now we've got zombies. Suddenly the guy playing Christ in the play is suffering real wounds. I think they call that the stigmata.
It is the eve of the second coming to the temple.
Although I couldn't show you because it was real. The bully grew a pair of boobs. Earlier on he was talking about pot making you grow breasts. And then he decides to kill himself. Right in his new boobs. Then our archangels turn the cross on him.
We forgive those who
We forgive
trespass
those
against
who
us.
trespass against
Lead us
us.
not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Deliver us. For thine is the kingdom and the power.
Then he lifts up the old lady and kills her. So now only Gabrielle is left. She used the power of that cross and some laser beams to combat Andrew, and the other angels who are dead join as one. Andrew / Lucifer, the son of Satan, pretty much explodes, and that's how our movie ends. All right, let's talk about Fear No Evil. Now, this is a movie that used to show up on the video store shelves back in the 80s. Just about every store had this one, at least in my area. I finally rented this and copied it probably 1989, 1990 or so. Don't think I ever watched it at that time. I've watched it a few times since then, though. This is a movie that always has kind of confused me a little bit. It's a 1981 horror movie, but it's almost like two movies in one. We have this kid, this high school kid who's 18 years old. I guess he's a senior now. He was born the son of the devil, son of Satan, Lucifer, whatever. Part of the film seems to showcase the efforts to, find him, that sort of thing. The other kind of showcases the kid in school, dealing with school stuff, being bullied, dealing with everything else that you deal with in high school. That stuff is a lot more interesting than the rest of the movie. Ultimately, he reaches the age of 18, then he somehow gets his realization of who he is. He realizes he's the son of the devil, and he now has to do like devil things. So, there's this one woman who's been sent to like stop him. She's some sort of archangel, and she communicates with this other woman who's actually a girl in high school, a classmate of this guy, Andrew, and kind of basically recruits her as another archangel. So they're going to try to defeat Lucifer, whatever the hell, Andrew the Satanist, Andrew the Satan guy, whatever. Andrew periodically deals with some of his bullies by killing them in various satanic type ways. ultimately, near the end of this movie, there's this big play that's happening. They're putting on a play called The Passion Fish, I guess, which is some sort of telling of the crucifixion or something like that. And Andrew decides to call forth all dead bodies to rise. And they start to rise, and they kill some people here and there. Our two archangels eventually track him down. And with the help of this giant crossing that they have, which belonged to this priest, they're eventually able to defeat him. The older archangel, whatever the hell, gets killed by Andrew. I think he choked her to death. But then the young girl, the classmate, is able to defeat him, and the movie just basically ends at that point. I don't know. There was a lot of confusing stuff in here. Like I said, the stuff in the high school with the bullying and then the classroom stuff, that stuff was a hell of a lot more interesting than the rest of this film. A little bit of nudity thrown in. It was mostly like male nudity, though. There was like a very rare for an 80s horror movie. There was a nude shower scene, but it was all nude men. There's a lot of penises on display in this one. You don't see that one that very often. Usually it's females. Could have used some of that, to be honest with you. Now, the star of this movie is Stefan Arngrim. You might recognize that last name as being the brother of Allison Arngrim, who played Nellie Olson on Little House on the Prairie for all those years. So anyway, that is it. Directed by a guy named Frank LaLoggia, and he directed one other film, which I've been dying to see for 30 plus years, Lady in White. It's supposed to be a very good horror film from 1988. Never saw it, but I've been wanting to see it for years. Maybe one of these days I will. So anyway, that's it. It's Fear No Evil. Again, I find this movie a little bit confusing, a little bit dull, a little bit slow, boring, but it has some decent scenes in it. But overall, I don't really care for it that much. But maybe you do. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments. Fear No Evil. Watch it. Bye.